Good morning, everybody. Excuse me. Rocking my throat. Ribbit. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. Another workout day. Easy one today, though. Slow burn for me. Gerrie's on the out. Morning, Gerrie.
Good morning, Handy, Rick, and Frog.
Yeah.
Hi.
Good morning, Rick.
Kirby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm burning slow today, too. Oh. Glad I'm not riding with you, because I would have been pulling you all the way. I'll be very, very quiet for 10 minutes at a time today.
I should have switched us to the out. Oh, no, because I don't want XP. That's right. No, I shouldn't have switched us to the out.
I don't want XP. Plus, this week I haven't even broken 100 miles yet. I'm only at 80 miles for the week. Usually by now I'm right around 200.
That's what happens when you stay in bed on Monday and Tuesday.
And Thursday. Well, actually, yesterday I woke up early, but I had to get to work early. To get out of work early. Yep. And we also had a nice little sleet storm overnight the other night. So, it was one of those get the scraper out and go to work kind of days. I'll defrost with the car, but not with the truck. The truck uses way too much gas just to idle. Oh, yeah. Speaking of gas, the gas hogs, yesterday evening when I brought Heidi and Grace over to their friend's house to drive down to, they're all driving together to New Jersey. I pull into the driveway, and in the garage was a brand new Bronco with the temporary plates on it and everything. And immediately, I felt jealous. Like, that looks nice. Those things are so cool. Oh, yeah.
Bonnie. Frog's back. Hey there, Bonnie.
Morning, fun hat.
My friend.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
It is Friday. See, there's yellow. Oh, nice. Oh, my trainer can do yellow.
How can your legs?
Oh, no, it's not my legs. It's the draw.
My legs see plenty of yellow yesterday.
Yep,
lots of red.
Did. That was looking pretty good. There was one point when I looked at your graph. You were maybe halfway through. Looked really nice. Looked nice and steady with your power changes. You could tell when you were on the front and when you were resting.
There wasn't a lot
of like spiked.
I was going to say defined nice.
Oh yeah, it looked great from where I was sitting.
Since when is red nice?
When you're in the blue.
When you're in the blue and watching somebody else.
Yes. When you're done with the red. I wasn't even in the blue. I was in the gray. In the couch. For you know, I was in the tap room. Just sitting down, relax.
Joe Hills was calling me all kinds of names when I wouldn't let her quit on the third lap.
Yeah, she did a good job. That was
Everyone
awesome.
did.
For a moment there,
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, Hills is gonna quit. Hills never quits. And then, sure enough, she pushed through.
That close to the top of the climb. Not dropping anybody.
Especially not Hills.
You must have been happy afterwards that you pushed her.
I'm glad we got everyone across the line together.
Yeah, and it was a good finish.
Yeah.
Everybody put in a good effort for the final sprint.
Yeah. See, I'm not a fan of the multi-lap short courses because you end up with people on different laps all mingled together. And there was a couple of teams that got tangled up together and neither of them were strong enough to pull away from the other. So and they were on different laps. And there was a few nice messages going back and forth there. Hey there, Lars. And a chef as well.
Good morning, Lars.
How are we doing today? We are doing awesome. It's Friday.
Ooh.
After this, we've got the Friday ebb, so what could be better?
Thanks, Hills, for the ride on.
Hills. Okay. Well, I can last because it means I'm taking my daughter back to university. We get to say goodbye to her again.
Everything starts up next week. I feel like Maine must be starting back up pretty soon here, but I thought I heard something about like the 17th or something. Yeah. Or the 16th, maybe. It'll be nice because the tap room has been pretty slow for the last week. We have too much beer waiting for people to come back. Go, Gerrie, go.
Wow. Gerrie's working today.
We should probably
Thought
slow
it's
your
gonna
cadence
be-
down.
Thought it's going to be easier.
It's never easier.
Should have looked at the workout and eaten.
Ooh.
I did eat
Okay.
yesterday. That was better.
Keep your race to the line today on the ebb. Rick.
Huh?
TK race to the line on the ebb today.
2 Jack? Oh, it's,
Yes.
Are we doing the downhill?
We're doing the downhill.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. You got quite a bit of competition today. Rufus there.
Oh, nice.
Aaron. Jimmy Sendricks is there.
Oh, nice. Well, luckily I'm in tip-top shape right now.
Yeah, you've had plenty of rest this week.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find out if I'm better off getting rest or if I'm better off, coming off of a good,
Too much rest. It's not good.
sprinty trip. Yeah, my mind's in rest mode right now. I almost didn't get up this morning, I guess. I'm having this problem of looking at my hours I slept and then being like, oh, that's not nearly enough. I should go to sleep.
So last Gerrie is Gerrie's trying to work on catching me up with XP. Now we want to try and cross that level 60 line together on the same ride.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
So, oh, it will. You carry on, Gerrie. You'll soon catch me up. You've done it once already, and you were more than a level behind then. And I didn't change how I rode, so you'll catch me up.
Oh, wow. Go, Gerrie.
Yep, this is a serious block. Thanks, Lars. Almost there.
Yeah, Gerrie's only half a level behind. Soon catch up.
Yeah, I'm at the 8th of kilometer. As you can see.
Hey, guys. I'm way back at 53. Wait for me.
No, come on. Get your finger out. Get caught up.
Maybe I should
Come
have
on, Rick,
done
you
the
can
app.
catch me. Don't know why they call this sweet spot. It's nothing sweet.
No.
Ever.
I have words, but I don't only use them in my head.
Almost there. Getting close. Do you have another one after this?
2 more.
Oh my, never mind.
A short break and then 2.
Oh, okay, good. At least so this is a breaking point.
Yes.
Right on, Ben.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice, smooth power, too. That was good.
Nice.
Yeah, he's on a break now.
Oh no, Lars. I'll rather be zone 2 and 3 than those 5, 6, and 7s. They are crazy.
Yeah, that is something about doing all those sprint workouts. I always feel like I like them until I actually do them, and then I'm like, wow, I'd rather have sustained efforts.
They just look so easy. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
700 watts for 15 seconds. Seriously, you can do anything for 15 seconds. And then you do 20 of them. And it feels like 15 minutes.
Well, especially the ones with the long break in between, and then you have like a minute block, like the ones we've been doing lately, where it's like that 9 minutes is too long to rest, or whatever it is. Where as it starts coming closer, I'm like, I don't want to do it again. I don't want to. Whenever I'm doing sustained efforts, I don't have time to think about it.
Oh, yeah. Then I just fall into a rhythm and I'm happy.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Lars. I don't know. Maybe just fucking trade 1 40-second for 15 minutes. Yes, I can do that. So the other day we were talking about shopping. So since Tina's out, she made me a list and I checked it twice, but it was a long list. And she said, but it should be easy. Just stop produce. And yes, she actually knows the store pretty well. We did not miss a single thing except for the liquid smoke. I could not find it.
Oh yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, but I don't have a clue where that.
They need bigger bottles.
That as well. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. So kudos to her. I think she heard
Usually
my
that's
rant.
Right on, Gerrie.
usually they put those somewhere in near the barbecue.
That's
But-
what I was expecting.
Sometimes that's just not even the case. That's the thing. Like
That-
how to we go between two different grocery stores depending on what may be in the area or whatever. And it's just amazing how different the two are. They all have the same things. Just they have different ideas of where each thing should be matched with the others.
Oh yeah. That's like sunflower seeds. You would expect them to be with the nuts, and the pumpkin seeds and all those things. No,
Baking?
they are not. They're close to the baking.
Huh.
No, it's actually in the chips aisle. Sorry.
I go
Like
for
with the
one
jerky
of those
and
two.
stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking, okay, baking. Nope. Chips aisle. What, seriously? Pumpkin seeds is not in the chips aisle. It sounds like I never went to the store. Just like I never have to search for things because we just go with Tina and put stuff in the cart that's not supposed to be there.
It is a lot more exciting. When
It
you're-
is.
when
Well,
it's all you, but I just don't like doing a big list.
You play that game as well, do you, Gerrie? Sneak stuff in the cart.
Oh, definitely. Thanks
Yeah,
for the
like-
like there on Facebook.
Yes. Yeah.
Right on.
My Korean's not up to snuff, so you have to drop in the chat and ask us how to pronounce your name.
Oh, I think even if he tells us how to pronounce it, we're going to get it wrong.
If it's a full phonetic pronunciation, maybe.
Can't,
Yeah, that's if we can read phonetic.
can't read Hangul, sorry.
But it's nice seeing you here.
But one thing I can say is make a jail naga. I bet you don't know what that means, Gerrie. Means I am the best.
Oh, that's a good one to know.
Yeah, right on. Hopefully I didn't muller that too much.
Or is that the phonetic pronunciation?
No.
Right on.
That's pretty close.
Nah, probably just a ride on. Thanks for the ride on.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for the ride on, Ben. See, Ben also gave us one.
Yep.
I missed that. Probably as I was playing in the yellow.
Yeah.
Recently knighted, Ben.
What's this then? 14 days to new bike?
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
that
Well.
must be a nice feeling.
I'm sure at this point, there's no feelings. I'm sure they've stripped all feelings from Ben. Because it was going to be what, November? beginning of December, end of December,
Yeah.
middle of January. Usually I have my color-coded rags so that I know if I do something like that, not to use that one.
We didn't bend it. Right, Ben dropped in the chat. He can explain Lars.
Yeah, if you send me a photo, but I still can't remember. This workout says just keep your cadence above 85. Right.
Are your hips rated for that kind of speed?
Nope.
I know that my knees aren't rated for your kind of speed, cadence speed.
Yeah, mine also don't like it. We're just focusing on cadence now.
Looking good.
And I'm passing everybody on the oh, that doesn't happen with me.
It's happening today. There's Ben. Come on in, Ben.
Hey Ben!
Hey, man.
So Ben, Lars was asking what bike you've ordered, and we were asking, is it still on for the 20th? Ben says sadly not.
Oh no.
I know.
And I'm guessing it's not earlier. Go, go, go. Push.
And prepare for now.
Chain issues.
Another 4 days, and it can be a Valentine's Day present.
But then I have to paint it red.
Go on, Gerrie.
Maybe they'll send you some team kit or something. Or stickers in a water bottle.
Almost there, Gerrie.
I would. Oh yeah. Final push.
Go on, last few seconds. There you go. Think of a little.
Yeah. Ease up a bit.
That feels so much better now, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
Settle in. Settle in. This is your life now.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it before, Ben. It was Lars that was asking, I couldn't remember.
No, I can never remember.
Very nice.
Especially not while training.
I don't know about extreme aero bikes. I think Trek's the only one that has those.
Oh, okay then. Have to look in a bit.
Yeah, now I've just been, I have my Monda's up in my bedroom now, just leaned against the wall on
You
the
have a-
furthest end.
You have a bike in every room.
Just about, yeah. I don't dare to put one in Grace's room. I don't know what would happen. But the yeah, I look at it every morning. I go, again, one day, friend, we will ride again.
Pedaling
But-
tips for smooth power output. Absolutely. So when you
I know
clicked
two
in,
guys right here.
when you click in, you've got to unload on the upstroke at the rear of the pedal, but you also got to follow through at the bottom, like pretending as though you've got something you really don't want on the underside of your shoe and you're trying to wipe it off.
Mud.
There you go, Gerrie.
Let's just
Perfect.
call it mud.
Yeah. That's one way. Try not to get your cadence too high, but don't have it too low.
Oh yes. That
Once
sounds
you,
I'm trying.
Once you get your cadence too high, your legs just can't switch what they're doing fast enough. So, right around that 90 RPM is a sweet spot for most people. And doing something like I'm doing, riding rollers, that can help as well. You've got to be smooth on rollers. They certainly teach you how to ride smooth.
I need to get better at riding smooth on the trainer. Definitely very splotchy at times. Unless if I'm really thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not clipped in. Let's see if I can do this.
Did you
Hey Waldo.
did you clip in for the race yesterday?
Yeah.
I must feel like you have so much extra power when you do that. Almost there. Looking good. Over halfway.
Almost.
Thirty seconds.
It's up on the screen here.
Oh, it's the happy 10. Push, push, push. Nice. What is that, 6 minutes now? Yeah,
6 minutes race.
nice one. Cadence got a little low, but
There's my pedal data,
that's
left and
that's
right feet.
cool. Why don't I have that? Well, I don't have it on. I know I don't have it on this bike, but
You can see the directions that I'm applying force. I'm not clipped in at the moment, I'm just using flat pedals, so I can't follow through at the bottom. But if I was, you'd see the lines at the bottom pointing towards the left as well.
nice.
And the lines at the top pointing towards the right. So at the moment I'm only cutting power on the downstroke on the right hand side of those circles. On the left hand side, very, very short lines because I'm unloading my legs. So that side's okay.
I definitely noticed there's a big difference between when I'm outdoor riding and indoor riding. Of course, on the indoor, I can't even tell because I have no power meter like that.
Why is Rick's camera so small?
I enlarged
What?
yours because you were working hard.
Ah, okay.
He wanted to relegate me to the basement. That's what happened.
Then motivation. Exactly, Walter. All the way down. Pull the mud off the pedal.
Yeah.
And then slightly pull up, but
Yeah, you've got to pedal in circles. Not
They are
squares.
once you focus on that scraping at the bottom, everything else just fall into place.
Yeah.
You start to pull up, you start to push forward. Or at least for me, that's what triggered the whole circle thing for me, was just the pulling through the mud.
Yeah.
Keeping my heel down.
Oh, it does.
Oh, I'm talking about something different. I'm over here talking about my own thing. Sorry.
Yeah. So your power's
As
going to
usual.
reduce. You can't put as much effort in, coming into the downstroke at the top and coming out of the downstroke at the bottom. You can't put as much power in because you've not got the weight of your body behind it. But you can certainly keep it on.
Yeah.
Makes you much more efficient.
What? Oh yes.
And unloading that leg on the upstroke, so it's not doing anything, is key as well, because if you don't do that, then your leg that's on the power stroke, on the downstroke, is not only powering you on the bike, it's also lifting that other leg up as well.
Yeah. I don't want to see my arch already.
Yeah.
That's just horrible.
But last one though, Gerrie.
Last one.
Nog één.
Exactly. Nog één.
Tatulagi.
We got it.
Yep, that's it, Waldo. Mud off the bottom of the ship. If that one doesn't work, then pretend it's dog poop.
Yeah. So Heidi and Grace are staying at a casino hotel, of course.
Oh yeah.
Right here. Red or black? I want to see which one I should tell her to put $100 on.
I just put it in my pocket. I'm sure I'd walk out with more than I walked in with if I did that.
It all depends. I've had times where, I don't like to gamble because of that reason, but I do have moments where it's something extra. That I've gone in and done that, and then walked out with way more money than I went in with.
All right, Lars.
By winning, and then using the winnings.
Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping in the chat, Lars. Much appreciated, my friend. Have a good weekend.
Have a good
Yeah.
one, Lars.
And enjoy the ride tomorrow. So, my first half marathon then. We had frozen ground in places. And then I had melted
Springtime.
snow in others. Couldn't decide what to wear. It was right in between temperatures for this jersey on top of having to wear a jacket.
And my cousin did she did a half marathon in December. It's called the I can't even remember what it's called. Something like the Arctic Marathon or something like that. But usually in Millinocket, it's very cold. And this year, though, it was raining and just above freezing. One of those kind of deals. It looked miserable. I think I'm gonna have to go and try to get a haircut today or tomorrow. This thing's getting pretty long and unruly.
Yeah, I need one as well. I didn't cut mine yesterday.
Every time I go to get one, it's always packed.
I was looking through clips, TeamODZ clips yesterday, and I found the Fig Bar Thief. Gerrie plays peekaboo. Really there, Gerrie. Get a wheeze up in a minute.
Half a minute, come on.
Yeah, easy. A few seconds. I'll drop it a bit. There you go. It's up a little. Finish it out.
Cadence is starting to drop.
Okay. Bring that up again. Thanks, Rick.
So that was a. Oh, you have to bring that up again.
I was happy that the workout stopped telling me to increase my cadence.
So do you find it easier at a higher cadence, or? Well,
I think I need to get used to it. It's easy on my legs, though.
Yeah.
It's hard on my lungs.
Yeah.
Breathing becomes an issue then.
Right on, Rebecca. Really there. Seconds, Gerrie.
Okay, it's going
Nice
to
work.
start. 2 minutes.
Really picked the doozy.
Gets you to the top of the Alp quicker. And the wheels that you're
Exactly.
going to get at the top.
Yeah, Heidi just sent me a message saying they arrived and they got in their room. And I asked if it was nice. Like, nope. It's not bad. It's just not great. It's just a money pit. So they definitely charge for it, knowing that there's a cheer competition. Typically, though, no matter where you stay, $400 a night gets you a pretty decent room.
Wow.
Except for Atlantic City, I guess. Vegas is better than that. You can get a nice room for pretty cheap. Push, push, push. Almost there. 15 seconds.
Yeah, Gerrie. You got this. There you go. Yes.
Nice.
Well done, my friend. Well done.
You are officially worked out.
Oh my goodness.
So on the TTT yesterday, Bob was making sounds like he was going to throw up.
I saw that.
So Gerrie knows that we all have nicknames in the Facebook Messenger group chat.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so I suggested we call Bob the Vomit Comet.
Oh my goodness. No.
Brett liked that one.
Okay. It's not total relaxing. Back to the blue.
Yeah, 220 is better than 330.
Oh,
350.
definitely. I can do 220 all day.
Yep.
Well, probably not after. I should be able to. Hey, GP Llama. Good.
Hey there, Shane. Happy New Year to you.
New Year. When is the when is the cutoff point? When is it no longer appropriate to say Happy New Year?
In
Well,
December.
you say Happy New Year to people the first time that you see them in the year, so that worked for me.
Even if it's March, even like family reunion in July.
Well, I've said Happy New Year, Happy Valentine's, Happy Easter, and just in case I don't see you, Merry Christmas.
Take
Before
care
now.
of it ahead of time.
Absolutely.
Yep. You're a bit ahead of us, GP.
2024 already. Nice.
And then any of the younger couples, you can say congratulations, just in case.
So being 2024 there, GP, that certainly explains how you get all the pre-release information for Garmin stuff and what have you.
Oh, yeah. I may be a video or two behind. I don't think so. I was looking for GP Llama videos yesterday.
So GP, I know I mentioned how good sport crafters were to me, replacing my drums. So I decided, well, I'll have a go at repairing this old drum. So, I'm not going to be able to get the bearings out again, but I'm riding my old drum now. No problems. Rick asked me how I fixed it. I said 2 words: epoxy resin. Yeah,
To the ER.
Oh,
I'm
nice, GP.
still in the dark ages yet. I haven't gone DI2 yet, but
All right.
if a set came along at the right price, then that would be the final upgrade to my bike.
Oh, I just went to Ultegra R8000, and I'm still in the process of putting that on my bike. I will never upgrade again. That's just, except if someone gives me a set of DI2 for free, but I spent my budget on that. No,
Yes.
not DI2.
Yeah, so the seats that the bearings and the end caps sit in, they've just got that sloppy that the drum would move up and down 1/8 of an inch. So I just decided to repair the end cap. Well, it worked.
Nice. GP, the only reason why I wanted to upgrade was so I can get to a 12-speed cassette on my bike.
3.175 millimeters. Sorry.
Because I wanted a 1134. Yep, but that's the only way I can get an 1134 cassette. Yep. I couldn't do that with 11 speed. So otherwise I wouldn't have upgraded.
12 speed is only nice to have. It is. Once you have it, it's nice to have it.
Yep. Yep. And I think my shifters was about to be replaced. They are 2004 model, so I'm almost 20 years old. So, yep, I've got a medium cage too, really.
Yeah, I've got an 11 to 32 that I used for when I was Everesting.
So yes, I'm looking forward to not grinding up every single hill.
But you grind all the time, Gerrie.
Well, now I can start training to
not grind.
work in higher cadences. Well, I used to, once it get above 6%, I'm grinding. So
yeah,
you can imagine doing a long climb.
Absolutely.
Grinding,
Yep.
you need to practice, you need to train for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, GP, I don't upgrade if I don't really need to.
Like my thing right now, my Amanda is an SL7, so it didn't come with the integrated handlebars.
Oh yeah?
I look at it all the time and I'm like, I kind of want to buy some integrated handlebars, but then I'm like, really, do I need them? I mean, the thing, it's not like it makes any sort of improvement other than when I look at it. I mean, it probably makes some if you really look deeply at it, but nothing that I'll notice.
A bit of aero advantages, but I've been thinking about the idea to upgrade my handlebars since I'm having the whole bike stripped.
Yeah.
And the integrated looked nice. But I read a bunch of reviews that people say it's pretty up to get your position dialed in and all those things because you have less places to adjust.
Yeah.
Maybe at my level, my age, that's not worth it.
Yeah, usually for me, I never really do any handlebar adjustments.
Oh, that'll start.
Yeah, you haven't got the time. You're always adjusting your seat.
Exactly. My focus is totally on my saddle. That's it.
Okay, quick question. Will I get the spinning wheel when I'm still in a workout going over the old?
Ooh.
I don't know that answer.
No, me either.
Some on the forum said yes, you do. But some on the forum also says
What does
you can put a
PT
single
think?
speed bike. I also don't want to risk it.
You could
The
also
question is,
could hit the U-turn. And then,
then
Hey there, Owen.
I
Straight out
won't
of
get
the
the spinner.
Yeah, so
oh
Gerrie,
yeah, you have to go. Yeah, no U-turn. Yep, that's right.
Gerrie's looking for points.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to risk it now. It's
Hey,
either risk it or lose 18 minutes of workout time.
Hey there, Owen.
It's going to be
Thanks for
10
the ride
minutes.
on. Would you risk it for a chocolate biscuit?
I'd risk it. Then do it for science.
Okay, I'm going to risk it.
Then we can you can write a paper about it.
Yeah. You can go back to the forum and say, yes, you were right.
I think you'll see it pop up below your below the thing that you're sharing in your video.
Yeah, let's see. Wow,
How close are you?
it's a big risk.
And you're going to get wheels.
One small pedal stroke for man, one giant pedal stroke for mankind.
I'll do it for science now.
So right on,
I
Charlie.
feel so good about finishing this workout that even if I don't get it, I'm not going to be too disappointed.
For some reason, it's hard to believe that this is the final Zwift frontier, but it kind of feels like the final Zwift frontier that you're passing through right now. Someone must have done it by now. Or they did it and they weren't paying attention.
Yep. Or they didn't get the spinner and thought, okay, it's just maybe they didn't see it.
Closer you to it now, Gerrie.
Oh, yes.
Nearly there.
Almost there. I can see it. Going to start to flatten out now.
Okay.
Wheels.
So there's a guy making a U-turn. Oh my goodness.
Maybe he's everything.
Oh, that's risking it. I thought I'm brave. I think that's just. I think for Everesting, you have to go to the top.
We don't have to. You just got to do the same
Or,
climb
well,
over and over. And when I ever
You get
did
it.
Oh, that's true.
on the radio tower, I rode the loop.
Tempest. That's the real challenge. The Tempest Puget Everest challenge.
Yeah, I wanted the map
You
on
know,
that.
the first Everest on Zwift was done on the Healy KOM. You know the one you're going to go down with the ebb?
Yeah.
Going up that part, that section.
Wow.
Well, a couple of days before I did mine, a guy I know did it on Box Hill.
Wow. Okay, let's see.
Wheels.
Moment of truth. Spinner. Spinner. We
There
get
it
it.
is.
Nice.
There you
We
go.
get the spinner.
Wheels.
Question answered.
And wheels. Be wheels.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
There you go.
Oh, yes. Okay,
Works
GP.
50% of the time every time.
now we know.
Well,
Oh, yes.
it's plus,
Lots of
plus,
XP.
plus 2,000 for Gerrie because he's still on double points.
It's. Yep. And GP was here to witness it. You can make a video.
Definitely
I give
like
you permission.
a Star Trek themed video. The Final Frontier.
Yeah. This makes it.
I meant to switch the school there.
Although when I did both in one ride, the Everesting badge, and submitted the ride to the Everesting Challenge, Hells 500. And I used to turn around at the top of the radio tower. I did not U-turn at the top.
Yeah, but I think it's safer. Just go around.
Yeah.
Although the top of the Alp is a pretty long turnaround, but you've got a long break off to it.
GP says he needs another steering device to keep bumping into you, Gerrie.
Oh, he loved doing that. GP, I want to do a test going downhill with a bunch of people, different weights, and no one pedaling.
Oh, yeah. That was a topic
Just-
the other day, wasn't it?
Just to prove that weight doesn't make that much of a difference as people think it is.
Yeah. I'm not. From what I've seen, it's all about how do you start that hill.
Oh, yes, it is.
Nah. We can do that one when we get to the end of level 60, Gerrie. We can all go up the
Yeah.
up 1 meter.
Yeah,
Can
that
you
would
meet
be
up
cool.
on the top yet?
Well, once we get
you
to the
can
top,
ride with someone.
once we get to the top, we'll use the meetup on the way up. So stay together, and then we can put the meetup at the top. See what happens.
I mean, like that little pen area. Has that started being used yet?
No, not yet. Well,
That's probably going to be for the virtual hand gliding that Zwift's going to do,
Yeah.
most likely.
oh, GP, you need to punch a little that little climb on the epic downhill. I don't know if you remember, but there was a race. I think it was a TeamODZ or something that went over that. And I was probably 5 or 10 seconds behind you. And I punched that climb really, really hard and made up all that distance.
Yeah, it's easy to catch up on climbs. Easier. Use that to our advantage yesterday. On that last
Long
descent.
discussion yesterday. Oh, go Andy.
On that last descent on the TPT, we were a bit strung out. And, I'd eased up. But the seats to catch up. Probably reminded me that we've got a flat come to the bridge. And that they catch up then. And they flew past me. I had a sprint to catch on the back of them then.
We had a discussion on the forum yesterday. There was a guy, he's 65 kilograms, and he posted a video showing how he got dropped on the downhill, complaining about Zwift physics. And I looked at his video, and you can clearly see he's 1 second behind a bunch of about 30 guys going over the top. And he just never make up that 1 second. But being 1 second off and not in that big zone of draft, there's just no way.
Yeah.
Yesterday I went to the doctor's and I stepped on the
tall.
scale with the with my boots, my jacket, my phone, all the things.
Oh
Holy,
no!
that was way heavy. I had to ignore it.
Oh
So
yeah.
I don't think that's enough reason to change my Zwift weight. I was 170 pounds all of a sudden.
Wow.
10 extra pounds gained at least. Which then I was like, are they even keeping real tabs? Because whenever I come in during the summer, I must weigh way less without all the stuff on, or even just on a not snowy day
Oh yeah.
when I'm just wearing my sneakers. I question their science.
Yeah, but I usually in the morning after shower, so it's just my weight.
Yeah.
And then I go to the doctor and I take off my shoes, I take everything out of my pockets.
I should
do
start
too.
doing that. Act like I'm getting on an airplane.
But that's usually, but I'm still heavier than Oh, that'll be fun, GP. The thing is, in races, people put power downhill as well. So a guy like me, I can put down 340 watts going downhill for a bit without burning too many matches, where a guy of 65 can't do that. So that's why we pull away. But I think if we're all in a bunch and no one is pulling, we will stay together all the way down the hole.
Well, then we'd have to do several tests. We'd have to do like all together, which I know, I'm pretty sure that you do stay together. I've seen it a few times on team time trial stuff, but
Yeah.
But then if you have one person pedaling, yeah, 2 people pedal.
Yeah. Well, even if you have people pedaling and they just increase the speed slowly, you should be able to just hang in the draft up to a point and then
we need to do multiple
man's
tests.
on it.
If we need to do multiple tests, Gerrie, then once we get to the top, get Tina's computer started up, get her to ride with us and just leave her at the top. And then once we get to the bottom, we can exit and ride with Tina and go back to the top again.
Yep, we can do that. I can put Tiana at the top,
There you go.
and then I'll have two accounts to play with.
Stage 6. Eurotopia. I'm looking forward to Scotland. Can't wait for that. Even closer to home. Colin says, can we leave her there the entire week between Christmas and New Year? Festive 500, downhill. No effort. Get to the bottom, ride with Tina.
You'll have to set up a script to rejoin every time. Okay.
Keep getting snaps from my friend in Budapest. Looks really nice there.
It's nice here in Austria too.
Yeah. That's the thing. I wonder if she's going to do some traveling, because I would totally be getting on a train, heading to Austria, doing all that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
She's there for a month, so she's got plenty of time.
Yeah, 25 miles on this one, Ray.
Yeah. Because we're so fast.
I only did 8 kilometers less than you guys. But I've been riding a lot longer.
Alright, 4 minutes. We'll get start getting things ready for the ebb.
Yep. Thanks, GP. You have a good evening.
Yeah,
Looking forward to see more videos from you.
absolutely. Take care, GP. Have a good 2023. Best wishes, best health.
Congratulations. Merry Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving, just in case.
Happy Easter. You missed that one.
I'm sure
Valentine.
we'll see you. No, but Valentine's, yes. Well, I'm sure we'll see him before then,
I hope so.
or hear from him.
Okay, just gonna finish out this kilometer. Then it's breakfast time.
And what's for breakfast today? We haven't talked about food.
Yeah, we
I
haven't
guess-
talked about.
I guess I said,
Not at all.
would you risk it for a chocolate biscuit? But that doesn't count.
Ooh, yesterday I went to Pizza Hut for the first time in, I don't even know,
Yep.
Was
decades. And,
DoorDash there?
DoorDash actually was. We ate in, but yeah, there was stuff with DoorDash there. The roads were icy, so there's lots of DoorDash. And but yeah, it wasn't bad as long as you don't like think of it as like pizza in the normal sense. It wasn't bad.
You see no one's
It was
question,
actually
Gerrie.
What's the question?
Oh, you
Sunday.
seen- What's the question Sunday? Yeah. Owen's asking if we ever registered. What's Gerrie having for breakfast today.com?
It could be
Probably.
a countdown timer.
Is
for
it yes?
breakfast. And then like a spinny wheel that you click and then it ticks around.
Oh,
Yeah, it changes each time he gets to the top of the Alp.
it'll be porridge today.
Porridge.
So
Nice.
We-
If that's what the wheel landed on, you know?
yeah, that's what the wheel landed on. Oh, we were in the store yesterday, and we needed cream of wheat, and there was a different one next to it. I told Tiana, "What do you think? We're gonna try this one?" Like, okay, why not? So we grab a box. So I'll make that this morning. I'll report back tomorrow if it's good or bad.
Cool.
Ooh, the best part though about the Pizza Hut was the dessert that we got, the little dinner box, and the dessert was Cinnabon. They have like these Cinnabon sticks, 10 of them.
Yep.
With the cinnamon drizzle all over them and some
Ooh.
dipping, frosting, icing stuff.
That sounds
Extremely
good.
healthy meal. Probably not the best place for like daily dining, but once
Wow.
every decade, it's not too bad.
For the last time I went to Pizza Hut.
Yeah, I don't know if they changed the pizza or it's just been that long, but I was like, I don't know if this is Pizza Hut pizza that I remember, but it's not bad. It's like something you would get like, I don't know, at like a basketball game or
Oh,
something like that,
wow.
you know.
For a place
Not-
with the name pizza in the name.
It's not something that you'd find in North Haven or something, but it's all right. It's good. I was fed.
All right, I'm going to pull the stream down. Thank you very much for joining us. Owen, Keith, Ben. Yeah. Stream back up for the Ed. In under 10 minutes time. So,
Evan,
thank you for shortly. Right.